Okay, this is just a quick video to show how I made my own split charge relay system. It's dead simple. It cost me nothing because I got this from a scrapyard. The fella said I could have it. And all it is, it's just using the power supply to the radio. So what you need to do is get in your car, turn the radio on, crank the engine over. Does the radio go off momentarily until you release the key? And then does the radio go off when you take the key out, the ignition? Well, if it does, then this will work for you. Most radios are worked on the accessory or the ignition. So this will work for you. This is the power supply to the radio. So what happens, it's easy enough. There's a starter battery. You get the line coming out to the inline fuse, going to number 30 on the relay. They're all numbered the same. The relay then connects to 87, not 87A. If it says 87A, that means it's normally closed. This is a normally open, as is there. You'll see that symbol printed on the side where there's a gap between 87 and 30. If that says 87A, that will be connected across, but you don't want that. So what you do, it's easy enough. You connect your power supply, you tap into the power supply for your radio, connect it to 85. 86 is connected to the earth of the vehicle. You get your inline fuse to 30, and then from 87 on the relay, you connect to the live side of your battery, the positive. So what happens when you turn it on, when you switch it on, this will release when you turn the crank in. So then you're not draining the leisure battery, and the leisure battery is not connected to the starter battery whilst you're cranking the engine. As soon as you stop cranking the engine and the engine fires, for instance, then it will connect. And once you take the key out, of course, it disconnects again. So that way there's no connection between the two batteries unless you are running the engine. Okay, now something I want to point out is why people use very, very thick cable from here to here. When the vehicle manufacturers, when they put the alternator in the car to charge the battery, they don't put starter cable between the alternator and the battery, they put 1mm cable. Why use this extra heavy duty cable? You're not going to start the car with the leisure battery. That's just for your accessories. So why the people use heavy duty cable, do not know. Just use the same cables what you see that's coming out the back of your alternator, which is 1mm. People talk about voltage loss and all that. From the alternator to the leisure battery, you're talking about 2 meters. There's going to be no voltage loss in a 2 meter length. So anyway, and another thing here, when you look at these, you see you've got 3 are the same way and one's the opposite way. The opposite way around one is the output. They're not necessarily different sizes. You can get them where they're 4 different sizes, but you'll see one is always different direction to the others, and that's the output. And then opposite usually is the input. It's easy enough. It would be on the diagram written on each relay, but that's what you're looking for. Now that cost me nothing, and you can do it the same. So don't forget, don't get one that's got 87A on it, because that's the wrong way around. You need it to just say 87, okay? Easy enough to do. We'll put that the right way around there. That matches that there. And the numbers are usually printed inside there. You'll see it. Alright. Hope that helps. It does work. I've had it for mine. And it works very well. Okay.